Big changes are brewing on Coronation Street next week as the Rovers faces a dramatic turning point. Daisy Midgeley, portrayed by Charlotte Jordan, makes a fiery exit from Weatherfield, marking the actress's departure from the ITV soap after a memorable 4-year run behind the bar. Meanwhile, Carl Webster turns up the pressure on Abby. Debbie is confronted with life-changing news following a medical diagnosis, and Eileen Grimshaw begins to question whether her relationship with George Shuttleworth has a future. Don't miss our exclusive 20-picture gallery offering an early glimpse of the week's most gripping moments. 1. Monday, the 28th of April. Debbie receives a difficult diagnosis. After a hospital consultation, neurologists have confirmed that Debbie is suffering from vascular dementia, a condition that marks the beginning of a life-altering journey. 2. Monday, the 28th of April. Carl stands by Debbie. Although Carl is aware of Debbie's health news and offers quiet support, Debbie has chosen to keep her diagnosis private from others close to her for now. 3. Monday, the 28th of April. Abby notices Carl is distracted. At number 13, Abby senses something isn't quite right with Carl and gently tries to probe beneath his calm exterior. 4. Monday, the 28th of April. Carl deflects with Kevin's health. Carl claims that his concern for Kevin's ongoing battle with cancer is what's weighing on him, leaving Abby touched by his apparent empathy. 5. Monday, the 28th of April. Carl makes a bold move. In a surprising turn, Carl leans in to kiss Abby, raising questions about where his loyalty truly lies and if this signals the beginning of a risky affair. 6. Monday, the 28th of April. Eileen takes a tumble. Eileen suffers a minor fall in her kitchen, prompting concern from Julie and George, who rush to check if she's hurt. 7. Monday, the 28th of April. George delegates responsibility. Busy with other matters, George asks Brian to escort Eileen to A&E. Eileen, however, is far from thrilled with the arrangement. 8. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Dom and Christina toast to success. With Jenny's money transfer completed, Dom and Christina appear to have pulled off a financial scam, celebrating their apparent victory. 9. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Daisy overhears a suspicious conversation. Daisy inadvertently hears Christina and Dom discussing their scheme, leaving her shaken and suspicious about their true intentions. 10. Wednesday, the 30th of April. An intimate moment. A secret revealed. Dom and Christina share a kiss, unaware that Daisy has overheard them potentially unraveling their entire plot. 11. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Christina plays host. Returning inside, Christina puts on a charming front as she oversees a bingo fundraiser in support of Julie. 12. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Trouble brewing for Christina. Behind the scenes, the situation begins to unravel, but Christina remains oblivious as a major twist approaches. 13. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Carla steps in as caregiver. Carla continues looking after Betsy, who's still recovering from a traumatic shooting incident. 14. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Betsy shows encouraging signs. There's a moment of hope as Betsy manages to grasp a peppermill with both hands and adds seasoning to her food, signaling progress. 15. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Carla grows suspicious. Carla questions the extent of Betsy's injuries. Just then, Betsy jumps up dramatically, knocking her lunch flying just as Lisa walks in. 16. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Gary opens up to Mick. Gary reveals his ambitions to purchase the builder's yard, though his partner Maria isn't sold on the idea. 17. Wednesday, the 30th of April. Mick urges Gary to follow his gut. Mick encourages Gary to proceed, insisting that doing what's best for himself will ultimately be best for Maria. 2. 18. Friday, the 2nd of May. Daisy bids farewell. As Daisy prepares to leave Weatherfield, her final moments are kept under wraps, but sources promise her exit will be nothing short of explosive. 19. Friday, the 2nd of May. Gary moves forward with plans. Despite the tension, Gary reassures Maria he's committed to making a success of the builder's yard and reveals Mick has joined the team. 20. Friday the 2nd of May. Maria voices her concerns. Unimpressed by Gary's decision, Maria insists hiring Mick was a mistake and makes it clear she doesn't want him around.
Quý vị và các bạn vừa xem xong một sản phẩm của Streetspoilers. Hẹn gặp quý vị và các bạn ở các tập tiếp theo.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.